All right. Welcome everyone to the final session of our SCP campaign. Let me rematerialize a collection into existence. There you go. And until secrecy arrives, we'll keep them out of existence for now.
He's with us in spirit.
So, but yes, we made it, guys. It's the final session. So, oh god, why is my OBS in the red? What the fuck? It's like chugging. Okay, there we go. Right, that's better. All right. So, yeah, you guys, we're gonna do a bit of a recap here. So last week, you guys, you guys were able to complete, complete the protection module after eradicating the penta disease. And now you are in the protection module, and you have found yourselves in a maze. The first maze you came, or the first room you came across, was a labyrinth of tunnels that you had to get through quickly in order to avoid getting eaten by a dragon. The second room was a freezer with a little orb in the middle that looked like a pill. With no way forward, you decided to try and backtrack. And unfortunately, when you backtracked, you gave the dragon the opportunity to consume one of you. So Wonder is dead. Leaving just the three of you. Currently, two of you until secrecy gets here.
Age 20 Patrick 6 just redeemed. Bless the party.
All right, and now I got to roll a d4 because the party has been blessed. Right.
I feel
You get one round of bless.
nice.
With that being said, the door to the freezer has been opened.
Well, I suppose there ain't no help for him. Shall we, head on through?
Well, we've come this far. I suppose, well, you know what Winston Churchill said? When you're going through hell, the only way is forward.
Right, right you are. Right he is.
So you go into the next room.
Yes.
Yes.
Give me a moment here. That room. All right.
I can't help but
Right.
feel all the wonder is lost in this world.
All right. You enter what appears to be a small library covered in thick, muscular vines. There is a dense tangle of them covering the far exit door. In the middle of the room exists a set of beakers, vials, and test tubes with a cauldron to the side. There are 3 large glass dispensers, each containing a different colored liquid: red, yellow, and blue. Scattered notes and books are strewn about the tables of the library.
Oh my god. Are we gonna have to make J Vault? Sorry, go ahead.
But yeah, that's it. That's the description.
Collection is gonna look upon like all these beakers, and he's immediately going to turn to study and be like, I think you're a bit more qualified than I am in this field study.
Well, then let's have a look. So what have we got? Alright, so what do I roll for investigation?
Control.
Alright. Oof.
And I will bring secrecy back into existence as secrecy has arrived. And don't forget, you do it at advantage because you are blessed.
I forgot that. Well, the first roll wins. It's a 3.
All right. So, let's see here. So what is it you're investigating?
The beakers and the tubes that I believe it was collection pointed me towards.
Yeah, the various chemicals and such.
Trying to figure out what they were used for, what they can be used for, what the intention was here.
Well, you can gauge that this is definitely for a puzzle of some sorts. Something that, and it's a puzzle you're going to have to solve if you want to move into the next room.
Well, can I take a look at the note? I remember did you say there were like notes nearby?
Yes.
I'd like to have a look at those notes.
All right. So get your notes ready.
Mm-hmm.
So the book's notes have instructions. It says to mix twice as many of yellow cups of red, 2 more cups than red of blue, and 4 less then blue cups of yellow into the cauldron.
Aw, motherfucker, did I just hear a fucking fraction problem? I think I heard a fraction problem. I'm ready for a fraction problem. Let's fucking go.
Yes, I have hit you with the worst nightmare of all, math.
Election's brain just breaks immediately.
Hey, Bones Show, study them notes, yo.
My god.
And I do have the answer written down. So, do not worry. But yeah, did you manage to get that down, Bones?
I managed to get some of it down, but I might need to have it reiterated
Alright. So,
to mix. Okay.
mix twice as many of yellow cups of red.
Oh, red.
2 more cups are 2 more cups than red of blue.
2 more cups of blue than red.
2 more cups than red of blue.
2 more cups than red of blue.
And 4 less than blue cups of yellow.
And 4 less cups of blue than yellow. Okay. Yeah, got that all down. So, collection, holding the notes, is going to go over to study. And he's going to say, it seems we have quite the mathematical conundrum here. It says here to mix twice as many of yellow cups of red. Two more cups than red of blue. And 4 less cups of blue than yellow.
That's a math problem. That's a fraction. That's a fraction or a ratio.
Hmm.
There's more to the notes. If done correctly, only possible through careful measurement with the beakers, the mixture should bubble and turn pink, at which point the cauldron may be lifted to the vines and generously poured on them. The vines will recoil and pull off of the door, suffering some burn damage.
Oh shit, it is J-Volt.
Okay, so send me those notes. Would you please, Bones? So I can read them instead of trying to remember them.
You got it.
Appreciate you, buddy.
While you guys are deciding, while you guys discuss, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Times 2 yellow. Hmm. Let's see. So the question is, where does our base start? I'm going to share these notes. So I've written out a formula, and that's the basic idea of what it's trying to tell us to do. But what we need to figure out is where we're starting. Which color do we start with?
Okay. I'm back.
Two. Times 2 yellow. Unless we have to work our way backwards.
You're right. So let's start with yellow and blue. We need 4 less cups of blue than yellow. So say we start with 2 cups.
4 less than blue cups of yellow.
Yeah, 4 less of blue than yellow.
Than
yellow. That's what I said.
No, you're saying it wrong. Than blue cups of yellow. Context. One word can change the entire phrase.
Ooh.
Hey, collection.
Yes, secrecy?
You said something about red in the first part of this riddle, right?
Yes, it says here to mix twice as many of yellow cups of red.
Well,
Who?
given that, seems like we need to find out what red is first.
Exactly.
Have you noticed any numbers around the room? Like carved into a wall, hidden under something?
I think that might be a good place to look. In fact,
I can tell you right now, I can tell you right now, all the information are in the notes that I just gave you.
How many cups of red are on the table right now?
There's no cups of anything. The mixtures are, the mixtures are in their own containers.
Okay.
Or there are 3 large glass dispensers that each contain a different color.
Right.
And I'll read it one more time. Mix twice as many of yellow cups of red, 2 more cups than red of blue, 4 less than blue cups of yellow.
Right, so.
Could it be that we just decide a number ourselves and then go from there?
Well, it says yellow cups. Maybe the measurements are actually in the cups themselves. But that's just a guess. Let's try this then. So there are yellow cups on the table?
No, they are just glass cups or glass
Okay.
vials.
Hmm.
But yeah, if you're gonna try something, you got to tell me how many cups of each color you're gonna put in, and in what order.
Gotcha. I'm gonna have to think about this one a bit more. Maybe. Ooh.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. Right, so. Secrecy, I think. I'm not quite sure. But. Part of me thinks this might be. We have to find the equation of red to, in a way, work backwards. Or a bit like algebra.
I see. But then the question there is, where would we start to work backwards from? Blue? Yellow? Something else?
Let's see. Two more cups. Them red of blue. So many of yellow cups of red. Twice as many of yellow. Twice as many. Twice as many of yellow cups of red. 2 more. Then red of blue. Hmm.
Hey, I'm just saying, not that I'm trying to take control of the situation or anything, but I think we should stick with the theory that we just pick a number and we form the equation from there. The number for red, I mean.
I mean, if you want to take a shot at it, by all means. This is kind of got me stumped.
I'm with secrecy on this. I'll let y'all have at it.
All right then. Well, best place to start is just pull a random number from the air, which, yeah, there's 3 of us, so let's start with 3. Why the hell not? So, red is 3. And in the first part of this riddle, collection, you're the one nearest to it. What's it got to say about red?
It says here to mix twice as many yellow cups of red. So, 6.
Twice of yellow as. Yep, that'd be right. Okay, so 3 red cups, which secrecy pours out.
Okay.
2
And
more.
6 yellow. And he also does that.
2 more cups than red of blue.
Then red. Alright, I'm gonna guess by the wording it means addition rather than multiplication, so that'd be 5. And he pours out 5 blue cups.
Okay.
And 4 less cups of blue than yellow.
This wording's got me thinking. 4 less cups of blue. Then yellow. And there's 6 yellow right now. So that would mean, well, yeah, that should mean 2 blue. And he pours out 2 blue cups.
Okay. So do you put
There's
it
a-
into the cauldron? Because you just listed
it is.
all the colors.
But secrecy needs to ask a collection something first.
And we're meant to mix them together. If done correctly, the mixture should bubble and turn pink.
Alright. Well, let's find out then. Oh, before I do this, though, in all fairness, I am the one who suggested this, so I'll be the one to pour it in, and if something goes wrong, well, I'll be the one closest to the cauldron, so I'll take the potential hit for us. And he motions you all to stand back.
Study is standing very far away from y'all.
Collection also stands back.
Alright, well, this is it. Thanks for coming down to this hellhole with me. And I'm sorry I couldn't get out with you. And he turns around and he pours them all in.
All right. So that is the wrong mixture. Because of this, The potion begins to swirl and swirl and swirl. Since you're the only one looking into it, you begin to see stars, and then the room fades away. You're in space, with everything and nothing all at once. The past, the present, the future, the never was, the forever will be. The knowable and the unknowable, everything and nothing. You suffer 2 stress.
Done.
Collection, I would like you to make a control check. Since you're the one with the notes.
Okay, making that control check. D20. That's an 8 out of 12.
Alright. So, I'm going to give you one of the numbers, but I'm not going to tell you where it belongs.
Okay.
One of the numbers is 6.
So we have 6. So let me think.
Okay, well, I just had a experience. But yeah, safe to say that was wrong.
Well, it can't be helped. I guess it's my turn to
And again, you've been reading the notes wrong. I'm going to say it again. And I'm going to have to ask you to rewrite the notes. Because this is what's throwing you off. Twice as many of yellow cups of red.
Twice
Yep, go ahead.
as many cups of... twice as many yellow cups, or...
Twice as many of yellow cups of red.
Twice many of yellow cups of red.
2 more cups than red of blue.
Cups of red, then blue.
Than red of blue.
Okay.
Again, wording. The wording matters here.
With an A or an E.
Than A.
Than, okay. Than. The 2 more cups of red than blue.
No. 2 more cups than red of blue.
2 more cups than red of blue.
And 4 less than blue cups of yellow.
And 4 less than blue cups of yellow. Right, so I'll read this back, make sure I got it. Twice as many yellow cups of red. 2 more cups than red of blue. And 4 less than blue cups of yellow.
Yes.
Okay.
You guys made me open up the first mics, god damn it. I knew I needed this.
Right.
And again, one of the numbers is 6.
Right. all this. Hmm.
Put it in the sidebar for you guys.
Hey, collection. I think I see the part where we messed up. Or, well, one of them.
Oh,
That, yeah, we were wrong from the starts. If you look here, it says as many of yellow cups of red, not as red.
oh shit.
So we need to find out yellow first, not red.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Gentlemen, if I may have the floor.
Go ahead, study.
Six cups of yellow. 3 cups of red. 2 cups of blue. Now, I will explain my math to you. 6 minus 4 is 2. Half of 6 is 3. Now read back those notes and count it out with me. Alright?
Okay.
Twice as many cups of yellow to red. That means 6 to 3 red. 2 more cups than red of blue. Oh. Okay. Maybe I got too excited. My head hurts. I'm thinking it out and I'm mapping it in my head. If I had a pen and paper, it might help. Hell, if I had markers that were colored, it would definitely help. Hey, we wouldn't happen to have any of those around, would we? Let's draw it out.
I don't see anything like that around here myself.
Whiteboard, nothing?
No.
It might.
But now that we have found this out, I propose we do the same thing as last time. We just start with 3, except instead of 3 red, now it would be 3 yellow, since now we know we have to start with yellow.
I'm gonna keep working on it, guys. Just give me a minute. I'll figure it out. I'm supposed to be good at this, right?
Oh. All right, give it a shot.
You guys are gonna be so angry when you guys get the answer.
Oh god.
This is the hardest room, by the way. This is the hardest room in this module.
Oh god, I don't feel quite as dumb then. I just feel a little less dumb.
Alright. Even Pat's brain hurts from the math problem.
I fucking know, right?
But study, since you may have thought you had it before, I want you to roll a control check. Ooh,
Holy
all
shit!
right.
It's a crit success!
All right, so then I'm going to give you two numbers, but I'm not going to tell you where they belong. 2 and 4.
I'm so close. I'm so close. I can feel it. I can taste it. I can smell it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Why don't I have it? Give me a minute, guys. You see Study looking like the conspiracy guy meme?
But do you share this info with the rest of the party?
Yes. The three numbers I can think of is 6, 2, and 4. Those are the numbers. That's the way it maths out. But I don't have it in place just yet. Any ideas? Any help?
Well, let's see.
Wait,
Sick,
maybe I did have it.
maybe. Oh?
Maybe. What was it? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Maybe. So. So, let's see. God, I thought I had it.
Okay, hold on. New idea. I know I said 3 originally, but, well, originally, for us, there were 4 until, Wonder went off and got himself killed. Well, I guess you could also place the blame on us, but that's besides the point. So now that we know that 4 is, in fact, one of the numbers, why don't instead we start with 4? And then we just have to figure out how the other 2 fit in place. 2 and 6.
Well, let's think of it this way. 4 less.
4
Four
less
less.
blue to yellow.
Yes. So it cannot be 2 because it'll go into negative. And if it's 4 less than 4, then it'll be 0. So yellow has to be 6.
Okay, so if yellow is
Well-
6,
I mean, it's not as if it's not possible for it to be 0. Right? Am I alone on this?
That's a good point. Shit.
that is fair.
Okay. How about this then? Just to keep it fair. Since I'm the one proposing this, again, I'll be the one to mix it. So, if it's wrong again, only I gotta deal with it. Fair enough?
Hopefully, fingers crossed, fair enough.
Alright, cool. Okay, so, new information in mind. We're gonna start with 4 yellows. And he pours 4 yellows. And twice as many of yellow of red, not as red. So that would mean
I'm actually glad this thing has got you guys stumped. Because it's rare for a puzzle to get you guys stumped when the answer is right there. But I need the rest of the numbers, or the rest of the colors.
sorry, glitch in the matrix.
Age 20 Patrick 6 just redeemed. Eat your snacky.
Everyone eat your snacky if you got some.
Okay. Big bowl of noodles.
I got popcorn.
Nice.
All right. So go ahead, Jacob.
Okay. This room is affecting my processing power. Twice as many of yellow of red. And since we have 4 yellow, so that would mean
8.
Or, yeah, 8. So 8 red. And like so, he pours 8 red cups.
Okay.
Okay, next. 2 more cups, then red. So 10 of blue. So 10 blues. And he pours 10 blues. And lastly, you wanted to say something?
I can already tell you it's wrong. So, the concoction turns a sickly green, and a hand shoots out of it. Soon enough, whatever you've just created is climbing out of the cauldron, the vaguely humanoid shape. Everyone roll dex saves for initiative.
Oh boy, here we go.
I was hoping our monstrosity would know the answer.
That's a 16 out of 11. Ouch.
All right, secrecy.
14 out of 12.
Collection.
8 out of 11.
And then... All right. The monstrosity goes first. So the monstrosity is going to slap secrecy. You take 1 physical damage. Just slapped you in the face. What you gonna do about it? But since Study and Secrecy failed their initiative, they are going to each, both of them are going to act separately from Collection. So Collection, it's your turn.
So, Collection is going to use a shotgun.
All right.
I don't want to kill everyone with Heartwave again. And myself. Right, so that's a D6.
Yep.
That's 5.
All right.
Hail to the king, baby.
The monstrosity just froths around in the cauldron as you blast it. And it's now both Secrecy and Study's turn. So both of you two act as one.
Do you want to blast it or shall I?
Nah, I'll do it. I'm the one who got us here in the first place, so... He draws out his handgun and fires.
I think I
Alright.
got the answer, by the way.
So with that, what did you get, by the way? Because you got to roll d12. Oh,
2.
All right. So 2. Then it makes a strength save. It just passed, so it's still in the fight. Which makes it the monstrosity's turn. And it's going to froth and boil Secrecy. Since you're still in the vicinity, you're going to take the damage. As the liquid, the hot liquid from the cauldron splashes on you for a chemical burn. You take 3 physical damage.
Well, that's gonna leave a mark.
All right. That being said, it is Collection's turn.
Let's dispatch this sentient can of Chef Boyardee. And he's going to use his shotgun again.
Right.
Seems as it seemed to work last time, so that's a 4.
Okay. It critically succeeded its strength save, so it's still in the fight.
Oh, damn you!
Leaving it to secrecy and study. What was that for?
Oh, I was speaking very confidently on mute. I am so sorry. Let me try that again from the top. Study says, pulls out her handgun and says, "All right, it's my turn now," and proceeds to fire.
All right, roll the d12 because it's not supposed to be a d6.
Ah. Well, then for a 7.
All right. It is dead. And the cauldron is now empty again.
All right. Gentlemen, I think I've got it. May I try?
Please do.
Go ahead.
All right.
And for the love of God, don't make whatever that was.
Study cracks your knuckles. All right. I'm going to put in 6 yellow, 4 red, and 2 blue.
Hold on. Okay, say that again.
6 yellow, 4 red, 2 blue.
So that is incorrect. And the concoction explodes, dealing 1 damage. Dealing one damage to you.
Well, oof. Here we go, making a strength save with my new strength. I hope I... Nope! That's a crit fail.
All right, so you're unconscious. And not only that, but you're also going to suffer an injury. Give me a moment. Let me...
Oh, boy. I died for your wins, boys.
Okay. Where is the injury table? All right, roll a d12.
I got a 6.
So it's going to affect your shoulder. Your shoulder is singed.
Alrighty.
All right.
Well,
With that, secrecy, since you have not done this yet, go ahead and make a control check.
that would be a success.
Okay. So one of the numbers was right. Red was correct. But also, they did it in the wrong order, too. So.
So what was right again?
Okay. Collection. I know I have gotten it wrong both times I've done it now. But hear me out on this. All right.
Okay.
So there are 3 colors.
Yes.
We now know 3 numbers due to forces beyond our comprehension. 6, 4, 2. The first line of this riddle says, twice as many of yellow cups as red. Well, the only number of those 3 that is twice as many as another number is 4, because 4 is twice as many as 2. Therefore, red must be 4.
So we're going to need 8 cups of yellow?
No.
Fuck.
Just let me continue. Trust me, I
ahead.
really think I got an idea with this one.
Okay,
So-
go ahead.
Red is 4. The next line says, 2 more cups than red of blue. Well, 6 is 2 more than 4. So, blue must be 6. And then the final line, 4 less than blue. So, 6 minus 4 is 2. 4 less than blue of yellow. Therefore, the equation must be 4 of red, 6 of blue, 2 of yellow. That
Okay.
makes sense to you?
It does,
Well-
actually. Because, well, I was thinking about it, and I got yellow and blue the wrong way round, so... Well, let's try this, shall we? I'll volunteer myself. I think it's only fair. Both you and Study have taken fair share of punishment today.
Speaking of her, you got anything to, get her back to us?
No, I don't have anything on me. Try slapping her a few times? I don't know. Wait, say something derogatory about science.
You both.
You know what? Why the hell not? Secrecy walks
So, like-
over to Study's body, kneels down, and it leans down into her ear and whispers, "Darwin was wrong."
Oh my god!
Control.
Yeah. Go ahead, and make a control check. Secrecy. I did not.
10 out of 11.
I did not. Did I? Is your name Secrecy?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you meant me. My bad.
That would be a fail.
All right. Study does not wake up.
You don't hear shit.
Is it possible for him to try again?
Well, hold on.
I mean,
I can see your inventory, and you got stuff that could help.
Who, me?
All of you. Well,
I mean, unless I whack her with a shotgun.
well, actually, no. Collection is the only one that doesn't have anything.
Okay, sorry.
Secrecy, you have something that can help.
Secrecy.
Oh, okay. Since we are on the topic of inventory, could you explain to me what his tactical weave does? What is that?
It's basically Kevlar.
Oh, like a sheet of Kevlar.
Okay.
But you have a first aid kit. You have two first, or yeah, you have a first aid kit.
Jesus.
Okay, fair enough. In that case, he will use it.
All right. So, which means study is stabilized, and their HP is fully restored, but they are not going to wake up just yet. Collection, you're going to perform the mixing?
Yes. But first I'm going to make sure I do it in the right order.
All right.
As many of yellow cups. Right.
Seekers is going to drag Study's body back away from the cauldron, whilst Collection does the mixing.
Right. I'm gonna go Tom Cruise on this bitch. Where's-
You need me to repeat it?
Well, we're gonna have to make sure we do it in the right order, because... So... Four
Alright.
red,
4 red.
6 blue, 2 yellow.
That
All
should
right.
be it.
And
The mixture is correct. You have made the concoction.
oh, as it's bubbling, Collection is going to be like, excuse me for a moment. He's going to walk over to the nearest bit of wall and just repeatedly bump his head against it.
But yeah, give me a moment. I'm going to give you the notes again. But there's going to be something a bit different about it.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh. Oh.
So there
All
you
right.
go. Bones, I told you you're gonna be angry. All right, but so you guys are still safe enough to perform a short rest if you guys wish.
I say we should take that, since surely Study would be awake by the time it is over.
All right.
I don't have a choice. I'm taking a short rest.
So restore your HP, everyone. And
Okay.
we'll carry on to the next room. Shall we?
Nice. Nice.
So all right. You enter a room with a steep set of downward stairs. After you reach the bottom of them, you notice a steep set of upward stairs on the other side, leading to the door out. However, this door has an obvious padlock on it. and there is no apparent key. A key falls from the ceiling next to you, large and golden. Then another, smaller silver key, an iron key, a bronze key, a nickel key, continue to fall, all made to shape a different lock. More rain down from above, growing in frequency as a loud clanging sound roars. After the keys have stopped falling, you notice them being pulled together as if by magnets. Starts slow, but begins to take a large bestial shape. Suddenly, it attacks. And, let's see here. It's going to attack you, Collection.
Kids taking my car.
Remember,
And
everyone, teamwork is key.
And
Sorry.
you take 3 damage. Now everyone roll dex saves for initiative.
Right. Dex save.
12 of 11.
Secrecy.
6 out of 12.
Collection.
13 out of 11.
Right. All right. So Secrecy, you go first.
Does this creature have anything resembling a throat or neck?
No.
Hmm. In that case, he will just take his handgun and fire it at it.
All right. And it's regular damage since you are acting on your own accord right now.
That was ominous.
3.
All right. Give me a moment. There we go. So now it is Collection and Study's turn. Both of you are acting as one.
Study, I might have a way to deal with this thing. If you, so kindly let me try.
Whatever you got, throw it at it. I got your back.
Right. Let me look at my sticky notes here, because I'm going to use some magic.
All right. Interesting.
It might not work, but fuck it. So, where the bloody hell did I put it? Okay, I'm going to use Revolting Sphere. Conjures a ball or a large lump of something utterly disgusting. Entities must roll a control save or take D8 stress.
So it automatically succeeds as it doesn't feel affected at all.
Yeah. And should I make a control save to see if I maintain the spell?
Yes.
Okay.
Always make the control save to maintain the spell.
There's a 7 out of 12, so good.
All right. So with that, it is now the bundle of keys' turn, and so first the bit of damage that Secrecy dealt earlier seems to have regenerated. Give me a moment. And then the bundle of keys is going to attack Secrecy with one of its dangling limbs. 4 damage. And that's its turn, but before we go back to the top of the round, I'm going to redeem bathroom break. Because I'll
The
start to
Exorcist
go
just
through.
redeemed bathroom break. TTRPGs only.
All right. So, are we all here?
Yep. Well, I am.
All right. Study, what about you? Take that as a no. Secrecy, what about you? Are you here?
Yes.
Okay. So then, Secrecy, it is currently your turn.
This creature is made entirely out of keys, right?
Yes.
Are there any objects around the room which could be thrown at it?
No. Only stairs.
Okay. Suddenly, he gets an idea. He faces the creature and he yells at it. Unlock!
Okay. You yell unlock at it.
And nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
All right. He then goes up to it and kicks it.
Kicks
See
it.
if it'll be enough force to just make it come apart. The keys go clattering everywhere.
All right. Well, since you're physically attacking, it's only 1 damage. Yeah, unarmed strikes are only 1 damage. So
Well, it was a kick, not a punch.
yeah, it's still an unarmed strike.
Oh, fair enough.
All right. So that's the end of your turn, which makes it study and collections turns.
And I return.
All right.
Thank you for your patience, by the way. I appreciate you.
So, I don't think we're going to get past this thing with physical force. And Beth, you said there were stairs heading up and down.
First it went down and then went up towards the exit. But
Okay.
that door is locked. Padlocked.
Ooh. There was a. Did you say there was like a big golden key?
All the keys in the room are that creature.
Okay.
But
Well, I'm going to try.
Don't forget, you two are acting as one right now. So
Do you think we can pluck a key off of its body?
Only one way to find out.
You or me?
I don't think I'm that fast. I bet you're faster. What do you say? You think I'm faster? I'll go if you think I'm faster.
I'll give it a try.
Alright. If you fail, I'll go.
So, collection is going to try and pluck one of the keys. None like specific, but one of them off of its body to see if the key would come off.
all right. Dex save.
Okay, let me just. Shit! That's a 19 out of 11.
All right. So yeah, you don't do anything to it then, which means it's now the key's turn, and it regenerates the 1 damage it just took earlier, and it's going to hit you again, Secrecy. This time it's going to come at you with sharp teeth. Or what looks like sharp teeth.
Well, keys do have teeth, so it does still make sense.
Oh, God. 6 damage. So if you took any strength damage, you're going to have to make that dex save. Or not dex save, strength save.
It would not be possible for him to succeed the save.
Oh, why not?
His strength is now at 0.
Oh no,
Oh.
you're dead.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck. So
We're
secrecy,
finally gonna lose one.
so secrecy, you have been consumed by the keys. Which
Fair
means
enough.
collection and study, both of you are at, it's your turn.
Well, study, I have a very stupid idea.
Lay it on me, boss.
What if I lead that creature up towards the locked door with the padlock? And try to, I don't know, try to dodge around it in hopes that it'll unlock the padlock?
You know what? I got your back. I think I can cast this spell just long enough to get you there and get you through. You want hastening crystal or reflecting echo?
Give me reflecting echo.
You got it, boss.
All right.
Are we acting as one?
Yes.
All right, then I would like to go first, if that's all right with you, Bones.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to cast Reflecting Echo, which turns enemy attacks into sonic force for a turn, reflecting any damage that would be dealt to the allies back to them, or back to the enemy. All right, so I'm not confident in that 11. I'm confident in that 11 now.
All right.
I got a 3.
Okay. And then in collection, what are you doing?
I'm going to run towards the stairs, trying to make as much noise as I can, draw as much attention to myself as possible to try and lead the creature to come after me towards the door.
All right, control check.
Oh, I hope this works. That's a 9 out of 12.
All right, so you managed to taunt it, which makes
Over here,
it,
you big horse's ass. Sorry.
which makes it the key's turn, and it's going to come at you with its teeth, and it deals 4 damage to itself. So there we go.
Collection will say, "Oh yeah, come and jimmy my lock, big boy."
All right, so it's your guys' turn again.
Right, am I outside of the door, like, or rather, near the door?
Yeah, you're near the door.
Right, you mind if I try and execute this plan, study?
Not at all. Go for it.
Collection is. Well, I'm going to say it. Collection says, "Look at you. You're just an abomination. You're just. I bet you're not even like a real key, are you? I bet you can't even unlock this padlock here. You're
Okay.
such a disappointment."
Okay.
And that's me.
All right. Study is. Are you doing anything?
Do I have the room and the time?
Mm.
I would like to cast Reflecting Echo again.
Okay.
Still not confident in that 11? Let's hope and pray. Oh my god, I feel lucky today.
All right. So with that, it's the key's turn again, and it regenerates the damage that it dealt to itself. And then it's going to try and attack a collection again. This time it does maximum damage to itself.
Oh shit.
All right. And now it's your guys' turn.
Question: the stairs leading up to the exit, are those the ones? Because I know you said it goes up then down.
Down then up.
Oh, down then up. So we'd be at the top of the stairs.
Yes.
Collection would like to try and shove the key monstrosity if possible.
Okay. Strength check then.
Here we go. 11. I hope my 11's as good as studies. That's a 6 out of 11.
All right. So, which means it's going to take some fall damage. And Study, you're going to have to make a dex save.
Oh no! Oh shit!
Still not confident in my 11s, but here we go. Hey, you know what? I remain confident in my 11.
All right, which means you're going to take half the damage.
Oh boy, how much is it?
So you take 8 damage. While the thing takes 16 damage.
Ooh.
And it has to make a strength save, as it's now out of...
Me too. And I didn't pass.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Please fail, please fail.
Hold on. How much strength does it have? Okay. Collection. Got a few
Yes.
words for you. How do you want to do this?
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh god. So so as it's standing at the top of the stairs, Collection is just going to puff his chest out and go and run at the key monster and spear it from the top of the stairs.
And then as it dies, one particular key gets lodged from its quote-unquote mouth and lands at the foot of the door with the padlock.
breathless collection is going to look at Study and say, I guess you could say that was the key to our victory.
Well, Study is unconscious, so.
You,
But
You-
Somebody thinks you should be locked up.
God. Okay. So,
Age 20 Patrick 6
After
just redeemed
that-
stack of
Oh,
anything
fuck.
jaw.
what?
Study. Or no, not Study. Collection.
Yes?
You might die here right now.
Oh, fuck.
Because of, redeem that Pat made. He wants you to draw from the deck of many things.
It's because of the pun, wasn't it, Pat? You bastard! Okay. God damn it! Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. Got my deck of cards right here. That's not a valid card. That's not a valid card.
I'm
No.
in danger! Oh, damn you, Pat.
Oh,
God.
shit, you're fucking lucky.
Why? What happened?
You got the throne.
Well,
So in D&D
Oh.
terms, you gain proficiency in the persuasion skill, and you double your proficiency bonus on checks made with that skill. In addition, you gain rightful ownership of a small keep somewhere in the world. However, the keep is currently in the hands of monsters, which you must clear out before you can claim the keep as yours.
holy shit. Thanks for that, Pat.
So, barring the persuasion stuff, because there's no such thing as skills in this game.
Yeah.
You have a new home.
And it's a keep. Perfect for a dollar store Indiana Jones. Oh,
It's a keep for your collection.
it is! Yay!
All right. So with that, whew. But as the keys begin to the key beast just collapses, keys spreading everywhere on the floor. You see the remains, or the shredded remains of secrecy, as their blood and guts spill on top of the keys. And secrecy, I'd like you to roll a flat d20. Okay, so with that one, surprisingly, their first aid kit, let's see here. Their first aid kit, flashbang, and trench coat are still intact. Somehow.
I'll take the med kit and the flashbang.
Okay. Now, you may want to use that because Study is currently in the dying state.
Yeah, that's why I took the med kit.
All right. So Study, you're stabilized again, and that first aid kit is now all used up.
Okay, cool. God, I can't
All
spell
right.
today. Instead of writing flashbang, I put fishbang.
All right. But do you guys pick up the key that's in front of the padlock?
Yes,
All right.
I do.
All right. You guys make it to the next room.
Oh. 2 men down, and we've only gone for 2 rooms? Well.
4 in
Oh.
total.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, so this one. You enter a room containing a shrine decorated in an Eastern style. Statues of wood and stone stand behind a large red torii gate. Several of them are knocked over, and the area overall is a mess. Discarded food wrappers, scattered offering plates, and an overall sense of disarray permeate the area. Oddly enough, there is a machine for dispensing packaged food off to one side. There is a door on the other side. But yeah, so that's where I leave the floor to you guys.
Well. I'm going to go over to the door on the other side of the room and try and push against it, see if it opens or if it's locked.
All right, so as you try to approach the exit, yes, you do find it locked, and you are now stopped by. You are then stopped by a feminine, spectral voice. Just, give me a second. Hopefully this works this time.
It's very crackly.
It is exceptionally crackly. It is like static.
Technical difficulties here, folks. Nothing to see here.
Check. There we go.
Oh, that sounds better.
Okay. Woo. Fuck.
Wait, now it's crackling again.
Okay, so then we're gonna do this one.
Okay. Woo! I am one of the spirits that guards the shrine. Woo! For you to pass, we demand that you re-sanctify this area, clean it, and make us dinner. Fresh offerings. Woo!
Make you dinner. You know what? I won't question it.
So real quick, I need everyone's control scores.
12.
11.
Collection.
Oh, fuck.
So you are able to detect that this area has in fact been desecrated.
Oh.
And you may attempt to sanctify to sanctify it by rolling a control save.
I will definitely
And-
do that.
And there is no penalty for failure.
Oh, good. Right, here I go. Motherfucker!
Oh shit. All right. Yeah, nope. So yeah, so which means you're going to have to sanctify it the slow way.
Like bleeding it?
Let's see here. All right, so which means you're going to have to clean this place up.
Very well then. So, collection will immediately get to it. Basically, picking up any food wrappers he might find.
Mhm.
Are there any bags like anywhere?
Not really. You're basically going to have to carry the trash with you.
God damn it!
Yep. You're gonna have a backpack filled with trash.
Oh, will there be inventory items?
Yes, it would. It will. It will. Take up your inventory slots. So, it actually
Fair
states
enough.
right here that if you cleanse the site this way, your inventory will become full.
Damn it!
Which means you will have a maximum HP of 0 for the time being.
Fair enough.
Could we split that work? Or that load? Or is it just
both
straight
it-
out fills
both-
your inventory?
It straight up fills your inventory. Both of you have
Oof.
to participate.
Okay.
Oh.
So let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
I've got 3.
So I should have. Let's see. So I'm carrying 5 items. I got 12 slots. So I should have 7 slots. Because I've got like the 12. Because of collections ability.
Yep.
So I'll just put trash.
Right. So now that the place is cleaned, collection, you may make another control save, but you get a -5 bonus.
-5, okay. That's a 7 out of 12.
All right. The area has been cleansed, and collection, you
Yes.
get what's known as a McKinney Nico charm, which grants you +1 stability.
Oh, nice. I'll add that to my sheet.
And
Oh.
and the the exit door opens.
Well, I never thought spring cleaning would be on today's docket, but there you go. Ready to go on, study?
Boy, am I. Tiring work.
Upon
In that
exiting,
case,
Yeah.
yeah.
Upon exiting the
Sorry.
room, you hear dragging behind you, and the door is locked shut. If you look behind you, you see 5 women with feline ears and a man wearing a red wizard's hat, and an orange spacesuit sitting down to eat food that has been prepared. And the trash vanishes from your inventory.
Oh, nice.
Didn't they say we needed to fix dinner?
Oh. Oh.
You enter next. You enter what appears to be a storeroom. Inside it is a collection of orchestral instruments, such as cellos, tubas, and violins. Once all of you have entered the room, the doors slam shut behind you, and a door on the other side opens. However, as this happens, the instruments begin to play the most beautiful song you have ever heard.
Oh, shit.
All of you must make control saving throws.
Damn it.
Still not confident in these 11s. My dice have to fuck me at some point. Holy shit, I guess not! With that crit success!
Alright. So you guys can now you guys can willingly exit the room.
I do just that.
I'm out. Fuck
Alright.
this shit, I'm out.
Easiest room easiest room. Alright.
Oh my god.
So which means okay, I gotta scroll all the way up. Alright. You enter a room that looks like a laboratory, with test tubes on the blank white tables and a set of lab coats hanging up. As the door closes behind you, you notice a set of boxes, weights, and various hair dyes. A skeleton and a lab coat with an ID card lanyard lies on the floor. The door on the other side of the room has a scale and camera on it.
Ah. So, I'm gonna go over to the skeleton. And did you say it had a card with it?
Yeah.
I want to look at the card, see.
Alright, so on the ID card, you are able to glean some info on the ID card. This person or researcher who died here had the following attributes. They had a height of 1.7 meters or 5'6". They had a weight of 68 kilograms or 150 pounds. And they had ginger hair color.
Huh. Okay, so. And you said there were also weights here, like
Yes.
scales, like.
Yeah, there are weights. Let's see here.
Oh, and scales.
Yeah, there are a set of boxes, weights, and various hair dyes.
Okay. Hey, study. Have a look
Yeah.
at this.
What's up?
I think we might have to use the items in this room to replicate this gentleman's attributes, his physical attributes, anyway. He's 5'6", 150 pounds, and has ginger hair. Huh.
I wasn't expecting to play Dr. Victor Frankenstein today, but I suppose let's make ourselves a man.
So, I guess for the weights, how much does each weight? Well, what? How much does each weight weigh?
Honestly, you already solved the puzzle by figuring out what to do.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You don't have to worry about that. You go through the process of duplicating this guy's former appearance, and you unlock the door.
Wow.
Yeah.
Disguise self. Became disguise inanimate object.
See.
Like, collection looks to Sunny saying, "We're just breezing through this, aren't we?"
Yeah, collection.
Oh,
Collection. Go ahead and take an inspiration point.
oh, thank you.
I don't know how we're still alive, but I'm glad we are.
All right. Just so you know, this is the final room.
Oh shit.
Home stretch is in sight.
The doors seal shut behind you, and you find yourself in what appears to be a magenta-colored reception area for a hotel. A skeleton sits behind a desk, hand over a large pink button. In its other hand, a note, maybe even a map, is visible. It reads, "Follow the path of the architect." And I will copy this parchment and share it in the sidebar for you guys. There you guys go.
Well, that's Follow the path of the architect. And you said the button. Um, Okay, I think I. Okay. Well, study. Think. I think that button over there may or may not transport us to another room. Maybe a room of, well, a different color. As you see here, this is probably us here, at M, the magenta color here. Oh no, that's more. He squints his eyes.
Now that looks magenta to me.
Okay.
Because E is red.
Yeah. P is green, A is blue, C orange, S purple. Though I feel this is the path of the Ark. I feel like these letters here are spelling something out. Or maybe I'm thinking a little too much, maybe looking a little too deeply into this. Either way, he's going to keep the map on him. You want to push the button?
I suppose. Let's push the button.
All right.
We'll both push it at the same time.
So
Hand on hand, just bam.
portals. So 5 portals open in front of you. A green, blue, violet, red, and orange. Which portal do you go through?
Let's try the orange one. If you're okay with that study.
Well, I can't think of anything better, so why not? Let's go.
Yeah.
Right. So, a small chapel colored golden orange, dedicated to one of the absolutes, specifically Cryora, the absolute of containment. A statue of her imposing figure overtakes the room. The eyeless gaze of her square visage and fanged jaw judging judging you, with her axe hanging over the altar. Her name appears engraved upon the altar, with the C being with the C looking indented. And around the room are more portals. Same colors you saw before, but the orange is replaced by magenta.
Buddy, I got an idea. This may be a stupid one.
I assure you I've had stupider. I say we try it.
Let's... Okay. I'd like to go back to the magenta room to get the initial lineup of portals.
Alright.
And I would like to enter the purple one this time.
Alright. The purple one. Alright. The room resembles the abandoned meal hall of the 19th temple, though it is a deep royal purple in color. clockwork device capable of dispensing liquid is placed in one corner. The device is operated with a keypad, accompanied by a monitor displaying the incomplete input cup of blank serendipity. The blank being the first letter of that word.
Serendipity. Blank errand. Okay, I think we're on the right path here. We've already been to the Orange Chapel. Let's try the green one.
Make a control check before you go.
Okay. That's 6 out of 12.
You see. Hold on.
I was going to lead us from purple to orange to green to spell out SCP.
You see a what's the opposite of indented?
Embossed.
Yeah. Embossed S that's sort of trying to hide from visibility to finish the word serendipity.
Oh. A cup of blank. And you said it's before serendipity?
Yeah.
So the word is S, ends with an S.
It starts with an S.
Oh, it starts with an S. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah. The word is obvious. It's obvious to you that the word is supposed to be serendipity.
Oh, okay.
But,
Shit.
however, the word, or the S, seems to be, whatchamacallit, I forgot the word. Yeah, embossed, thank you.
Huh.
Meanwhile, if you recall, when you were in Chamber C, the C was indented.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, I think yes. Yes. Yes, I think yeah, I think I might have something here. I think there's a thought rattling around in there. Okay. Embossed S, indented C. Right. Okay. Hmm. Right, to try and get a better a cup of herring. I'm gonna see if we can find more clues. I will, or we will, if it's okay with study, proceed to the green portal.
I am okay with it. Let's go.
All right, Chamber P. A green painted room that appears to be a lavatory. Yes, lavatory, not laboratory. The
Yeah,
facilities are functional, are fully functional, but there is nothing of note to be found here. The letter P is engraved into one of the knobs meant for turning on the faucet.
We're gonna Chamber of Secrets this shit. Study would like to feel the P engraved on into the faucet.
Okay. Nothing happens.
I'm not expecting anything to happen. I'm just trying to figure out if it's indented or if it was carved away.
It's just engraved.
Okay, so it is indented.
Okay.
It looks like it was just carved in. Like nicely, but still.
I wonder. And chamber A?
Chamber A.
Yes.
A jail. Cool blue in color. Crying and pleas for help echo from behind the bars. But you don't see anyone inside. At the end of the corridor is a button labeled Cell Block A Release.
I don't know if. I don't know what we'll end up releasing if we press that. What do you think, Study?
I'm scared of what's on the other side of the doors, but you know what? We pressed the last one.
True.
You ready? You ready to die?
Always have been. We
So am I.
Again, we press it together.
All right.
Oh, fuck!
Pressing it. So. As you press it, it unlocks and opens all of the cells. And the jail falls into silence. Because it's silent, I'm gonna stop the music. Because it's silent.
Well, that's unnerving.
Unnerving? Try terrifying. Shall we get the fuck out of here?
Yes. Yes, I think we should.
Let's go then. Lead the way.
Chamber E. If we can.
Chamber E. All right.
Yeah, the red one.
An enclosed garden full of plants in an odd shape of red, or shade of red. An educational child's toy is seen in the middle of the garden, a board with all of the letters of the alphabet on it. The E is missing, but can be located nearby and placed into its slot.
I will put the E back where it belongs.
Okay. You now have a complete alphabet. Yay!
He looks to Study and says, Pity Wonder wasn't here. We could have given this to him.
Semper Fi, he will be missed. Bless his sacrifice. He died for our wins.
Oh my god. All right.
Oh. Apart from the E, is there anything else of
That's
note
it.
here?
That's it.
Oh. Well, shit.
Just a child's toy.
God damn it. Oh. Well, we've kind of exhausted our options here. Let's go back to Chamber S and see what we can find. That seemed to hold the most promise.
There's got to be something we're missing. All right, let's go.
All right. So, again, the room resembles the abandoned meal hall of the 19th Temple. It is a deep royal purple in color. Clockwork device capable of dispensing liquid is placed in one corner. The device is operated with a keypad, accompanied by a monitor displaying the incomplete input of Cup of Serendipity.
Serendipity?
Yep.
The fuck? Way. Collection just... way. Collection is going to complete the words with... try and complete the word serendipity.
Right. So, a cup of serendipity is dispensed by the machine, and the drink is presented to you.
Uh... Hmm. Collection picks up the cup, but he won't make any move to drink from it. Not yet, anyway.
Okay.
Study, what do you make of this?
I reckon we ought to drink. I reckon we're supposed to drink it the same way we were supposed to take the pill.
Well, if this ends badly, it's been an honor serving with all of you.
I'll drink it. Give me that.
Oh God.
Bottoms up. Cheers. And it's been nice knowing you. And Study's gonna down it.
Simplify, study.
All right. So I want you to add this to your notes. Because you drank from the cup of serendipity, you can declare the result of a single dice roll instead of actually rolling it. This effect is maintained throughout the rest of the adventure. And it can only be
shit.
used once.
Alright, got it.
How you feeling, study?
Unusually lucky. I guess you could say serendipitous.
Ah, that's good.
I say we should go on. There's gotta be there's gotta be something more to each room like this.
Yes, I think so too. Say, wasn't there a tap next to that P in...
There was a tap next to that P.
Well, let's head back to Chamber P then.
Are we taking the cup with us?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, let's go.
Right.
We head to Chamber P.
All right. You're back in the green painted lavatory.
And I will turn the tap.
Nothing comes out of the faucet.
Oh. And it's a study. That was kind of anticlimactic.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say this, but you know what? We're in a bathroom. Letters P. You know what?
Oh
God.
You know what?
Are you really going to?
Let's take a stall.
Oh my fucking God.
Buddy, I don't think this is the time or the place. Well, it's the place, but I don't think it's the time.
I mean, that's the best I got for you, boss. What
All
else
right.
do you want?
All right. You do the business, but nothing happens.
Let's let's go back to Chamber C. There must have been
All
something
right.
there.
There are no changes as you enter.
And there's the statue of staring down at us.
Yeah.
But
Collection, you may actually roll a control check if you will.
oh yes, definitely. $14 out of 12. Shit.
Statue is a statue. Statue is a statue.
Hmm. This indented sea. Follow the path of the architect. What does that even mean? Who? Follow the path of the architect.
Study, do you want to do anything?
I am desperately thinking of anything I can do. Sorry. I'm trying hard and believing in myself.
Okay, then study.
Did you-
I will have you roll. I would like to have you roll a control check.
All right, I'm still not confident in these 11s, but they've been very kind to me so far. And no, they're not.
The statue is a statue.
The statue is a statue. I fucking
Did you
know.
did you say the statue was holding an axe, or that?
Yes. Yes.
Hmm. I will. How big is the axe?
Large enough to
And
cut you in half.
Well, shit.
can we reach it?
You could.
Study would like to reach up and try to pull the axe out of its hands.
Strength check.
All right, let's find out with my fucking 9.
No, even though you felt really confident in yourself about it, the axe doesn't seem to budge.
At least I didn't fail and fall on my ass.
Now go ahead and discuss with yourselves. I gotta go again.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, what do you think?
Oh, I don't know. What is the path of the architect? That's
Who the
still.
fuck was the architect, and what kind of fucking fever dream did he build?
I'm wondering, do these letters here, this map, do they spell out a name? Do they?
That's what I've been wondering. I mean,
Let's see. See. I would have gone in the order of SCP, but obviously that didn't work.
well, it's got 6 letters.
6 letters.
We know S is for serendipity. So consider this. Maybe a lucky name?
A lucky name, possibly Irish.
So MC?
MC. Well,
Mick. That would be our starters, if we're going that route.
there wasn't much in the magenta room, but maybe the skeleton was the. Then again, all the skeleton had was this map, so. And we're already standing in C.
Okay, guys, I'm drunk. So what's next?
I thought for some reason that the shape of the map being a D20 would have been a clue, but I don't think it is. It looks like it kind of forms a pentagram of some sorts, or
I will let you know you guys were on the right track earlier. You just missed some stuff.
oh, buddy. Let's go back to Chamber A.
All right, I agree. Let's go.
It is still silence when you enter the room.
And did any doors unlock after the release of
All of them.
like,
All of them unlocked.
and we were able to access them?
There's no reason to.
Oh, okay.
After all, it is very dark.
True. Shit.
Would you like to press the button again?
Yes.
The doors close and lock, and the sounds return.
What on earth? I, I swear, if this architect's still alive, I will strangle him.
If he's not alive, I'm sure we can find a way to bring him back so that you can strangle him.
Maybe that skeleton was him.
If that skeleton was him, let's strangle the skeleton.
Maybe after we've solved this.
Absolutely. After we've solved this. But we're definitely strangling that fucking skeleton!
Fifth?
What?
Something the matter over there?
I think Feth is drunk laughing at us strangling a skeleton.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
Okay, guys, what are you gonna do next? Where are you gonna go?
Study, I'm all out of ideas. You want to try and take a crack at this?
Have we not been? That's my question.
We've pretty much been to all the chambers.
No, which one did we not go back to?
Magenta we haven't gone back to. E we haven't gone back to.
Let's take a crack at E.
Okay.
Okay. It's still the educational child's toy, and the E is still there.
Let's take this child's toy with us.
As you leave the room, the toy disappears from your hands.
Oh. Well.
What was the child's toy specifically?
It was like a alphabet thingamabob.
A little alphabet block? Did we read all the letters on the alphabet block?
Beth, can you recite the alphabet backwards? No, I'm joking.
When you first found it, the letter E was the only one that was missing, and then you replaced it. And then, yay.
And then we knew our ABCs. Oh. Damn it. Study, have a quick think about this. I need to use the bathroom. I think I've eaten too much noodles.
Alright.
I think we're gonna go back to A.
A, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jail, cool blue in color, crying and pleas for help. Echo from behind the bars. But you don't see anyone inside. End of the corridor is a button labeled Cell Block A Release.
I want to go examine the cells.
Nothing notable about the cells. They are empty cells.
Wonder, it's really nice that you're figuring it out. But wow, stop degrading us in the middle of us trying to figure it out.
Yeah, if you keep that up, Whitaker, I am going to have to kick you from the table. Yeah, carry on.
I'm trying to remember where I was. I want to examine the cells. Then there's nothing special about them. Just cells.
Just cells. Empty cells with voices coming out of them.
I'm gonna go hit the button again.
All the cell
I don't
doors,
expect it to do anything.
all the cell doors open, and you're now, and all the noises stop. You are now in silence.
I feel like it would be a bad idea to go inspect the cells again, but I want to go see if anything's different.
Empty cells. Only this time it's silent.
So E's got the child's toy, A is the jail, P is the bathrooms. We drank from the cup of serendipity. I think I'm gonna take us back to C.
Nothing has changed since the last time you were there.
I don't remember what was here. I'll be honest.
Small chapel colored orange, golden orange,
Ah,
dedicated to one of the absolutes, specifically Cryoria, the absolute of containment, and a statue of her imposing a statue of her imposing figure overtakes the room. The eyeless gaze of her square visage and a fanged jaw judging you, with her axe hanging over the altar. Her name appears engraved on the altar with the C, uh, with the C, indented in the altar.
you know what? I'm feeling a little lucky. I'm gonna get on the altar and look
Okay.
up at the axe and see what happens.
Okay.
Contemplate life and say a prayer.
You're on the altar looking at an axe.
I have been through too much shit. I need to rethink my life. I'm laying on an altar looking up at an axe, wondering what it's gonna do. The fuck is this even? What have I become? I honestly don't know. I don't have anything else.
You could always go back to another room.
Back to S?
All right. You go back to S, but however, you notice that the room has been reset.
Hmm.
Okay. Have we advanced any further with this?
Hey! Collection! Or wait.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
Collection! Hey! Check this out! S has been reset!
Wait, what?
Look! Room S, it's reset!
What do you mean it's reset?
Everything is as if it hasn't never been touched.
Oh. Huh. Hmm. Well, you can call me stumped on this one. What, prompted the reset?
Well, think of it this way. Maybe we did something out of order. Got to do it in the right order. But first, we got to figure out what we're doing.
Okay, so I guess we head back to M, to where it all started. Backtrack. This is meant to be a map after all, so
So you go back to M.
yes.
Okay. The magenta is the same as it was.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
You can smell the smoke coming out of our ears, can't you?
You guys are gonna be so fucking angry. More angry than the math problem you had earlier.
Oh God.
Listen,
Oh.
listen. Once we complete this, we don't ever have to do it again.
All I can say right now is I'm looking at you two and I'm just shaking my head in disappointment.
And come on, man, it's like fucking 4 a.m. for me.
I'm sorry. I'm not smart. Remember how long it took everybody to get that perception riddle? And I was the one who just stood in between the other two until I said it? It's like that, but there's only one person to bounce ideas, and they have to bounce them off me right now. I'm sorry.
We're sharing a single brain cell right now.
We are. We are the single brains.
We've already lost like the 2 smartest members of the party.
We did. We did it. We did. We really, really did. I'm sorry.
Nevertheless, where are you gonna go next? Seeing as how Chamber M is the same as it was.
M is the same. A was the same. E was the same. C was the same. I haven't gone back to P yet. You want to check if something's changed?
Yeah, let's try it.
The faucet has been reset.
Huh. Wait. The only thing that hadn't reset when we went back to it was A. The release was still in effect. What if we go back to A, push the button there, and
I did that, but oh, go on.
and E, the child's toy, was still was a full alphabet?
Yeah,
So
it was.
maybe there's something we have to do a certain tasks in order. A to E.
Hmm.
Maybe P to S, then to C.
I'll give it a try.
Well, let's go to P, turn the tap, go to S, get the cup of serendipity, whatever it was, and then head to C.
All right, I hear you. I hear you. Let's go.
All right.
So, yeah.
So what do you do first?
Go to P,
All right.
turn the faucet.
You turn the faucet. No water
Nothing
comes
comes.
out.
And go to S, complete serendipity.
Another cup of serendipity is served.
Guess I'll drink this one.
All right.
Um,
And you
and
get the
then
same, you get the same effect until the end of the
nice.
adventure. One time
And
use.
then to C again. See if anything's changed in C.
The C is now embossed.
Ah,
Ah, looks like that's what we're looking for.
so I don't know if this is progress or regression, but it's something. Apart from the C now being embossed, there's nothing else.
Control check.
Okay.
And don't forget, you can choose to just pass it instead of.
That's right. I use inspiration.
No, not that, because inspiration in this game does you cause you reroll. Your serendipity can just have you choose the result.
Yes, I'll choose the serendipity.
All right, what number are you gonna choose?
Um. Fuck. A 1.
All right. Press the fucking C.
He presses the C.
The C goes back to being indented, and the hold on. And you hear a click.
Oh. Anything happen around us?
No. But
Hmm.
You feel that you're now back on the correct path.
Well,
Remember, you first went to C. You were first went to S, and then you went to C.
now to P.
All right. The
Let's go
faucet
to
was
P.
the faucet was reset.
He's gonna turn the faucet.
Water finally comes out, and you are ejected from the room.
Oh my god.
We did it!
Continue.
All right. So now I got to scroll all the way down. All right, there we go. You enter a long clinical hallway with a door at its end. On the walls are warning signs such as "Do not enter," "Danger," and "Door must remain closed." Suddenly, a young girl, probably 11 or 12 years of age, runs down the hallway towards you. And give me a moment.
Help me! I want to go home!
What are you doing here? Who are you? How did you get here?
Please, just don't put me back. Please, I'll be good.
Something about this doesn't feel right. Study, do you think this child's gonna eat us?
As much as I don't want to believe the horror movies, I'm pretty sure it might, but maybe we should let it out anyway. Everything else has tried to kill us. What's it gonna do? Fail? Succeed? Let's go.
Yeah, let's do this.
You gotta get me out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna get you out of there. I really hope you don't try to kill us.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Sure you did. Sure you didn't, kiddo.
Why were you put in?
I don't know. They just
Or
put me in here.
Is the door the only thing of note in this hallway?
Hold on.
So, you can't quite see until you decide to go to the end of the hallway.
I'll do just that.
All right. Are all of you going, or are you or one of you going to stay behind with the girl?
Hmm.
I will stay behind.
All right.
Yeah, and I'll go.
So at the end of the hall, you find a red door wide open, covered with several locks. Counting them reveals there to be exactly 77 different ones, ranging from combination locks to simple keys. A door leads into an empty white chamber containing a chair. Next to the door, on a beaten table, is a yellow manila folder labeled Dossier Summary.
Election would like to have a look at that manila folder.
The file reads as such. Subject 7. Young girl, name of Abigail Benson. Threat. Subject 7 is cursed. Subject transforms into a violent, monstrous being within 48 hours. There exists no way to combat this transformation or cure Subject 7. Terminating the subject would prompt the transformation. According to prophecy, the emergence of this entity would likely result in an extinction event. Method of containment. Lock Subject 7 in a temporal isolation chamber. Time will pass slower inside the chamber, allowing for upwards of similar to 5.6 quintillion years to pass outside before the subject's transformation occurs. When Subject 7 does transform, the heat death of the universe will have already occurred, leading to no fatalities.
Oh my god. I'm gonna call down the hall. Study! I'm gonna need you here for a second.
The study's gonna come running.
Here you go. When the image is uploaded in the sidebar. Still doing its thing.
Nice.
Still doing its thing. I don't know why it's taking forever to upload, even though it's only 5 megabytes. Bitch. Only 75% done, motherfucker. There you go.
Ah. If only secrecy was here.
Yes.
Study here, it says the girl down the hall there. Well, if she gets out, well, for one, she's cursed, and she'll transform into a being of absolutely just like god awful, like something beyond our comprehension. And she's been locked in that room because time passes slower in there because she'll transform in 48 hours, but well, time passes a little slower in there. But if she gets out, it says here it's listed as an extinction event. So, in short, if she gets out, we're all fucked.
Game over. Got it. So, what I'm hearing is all we gotta do is keep her in there.
I guess, but well, question is, where do we go from here?
Is she in danger of getting out right now?
How secure did that door look, Fef, that she was in?
Well, seeing as how there were 77 locks on it.
Oh, that was the one. Okay, the red one. Well, I won't say there's any danger of her getting out. Hmm. And that was the only door? Like the one at the end?
Yes. Yes.
Hmm. Hmm. Study, what do you make of this?
I don't know what.
Because I don't think she's getting out of there, but at the same time, why were we sent here?
If
Seems
she's
like
not getting out, then what's the emergency? Seems a little sus, don't you think?
exactly. Hmm. Is there anything else to be made out from the dossier, Firth?
No.
Or is
All it says is that if you do not contain her, the world will end.
Hmm. Well, maybe. Hmm. Hang on. Was the room ever described as being temporary?
No.
Okay. Well, she seems contained, but. Hmm. And we can't put the poor girl out of her misery either because, well, that will cause the transformation. The way I see it, we're pretty much next door to a nuke.
At this point, the only thing I can think of is what would we do? Launch her into the sun? From what the dossier describes, that probably wouldn't even stop the extinction event.
Exactly. And we can't kill her. I need to think about this. Even if we wanted to let her out, which we don't want to do, there are roughly 70 plus locks on that door.
Are we
I don't
going
even
to
think the
leave soon?
I I really don't know, kiddo. I really don't know.
I just want to go home.
Hey kiddo, what if I told you you're sick? They
That's what
put
they
you in
told
here
me.
so
I don't want to go back in. I don't care. I didn't do anything wrong.
it's
It
not
has
a
to be
punishment,
another
baby.
way.
Oh, baby, it's not a punishment. It's not. You're in here because people care about you. We're working to find a way to make it better so you can go home.
Wait, Fath, is she outside or inside the room?
Outside.
Oh, okay, this makes sense. Hmm. Study.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you in private.
All right. What's up, boss?
Hmm. What if one of us stayed with the kid permanently, so she isn't, well, rotting away in here for an
Study's gonna
eternity?
put her finger right over your mouth and just stop you right there, and just looks like she's about to cry. I was going to. I know what it's like to be lonely and sick. To lay in hospital beds, hoping for a cure, finding out I was cursed. I know what she's going through. If all she needs is a little company, let it be me.
Well, I don't think, given this line of work, I don't think either of us are going to make it out of here. We might as well both do this.
Right? The more the merrier. Hey, if we find a little string, we could always play cat's cradle.
Yeah. We're going to go back out to the kid.
Oh, are we leaving?
No, kiddo.
We're staying.
What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Oh, babe. Study's gonna offer her hand. I know what it's like to be scared and alone. But if we can't take you home, and we can't let you get sicker, then why don't you trust the people outside
Oh,
who can find the way?
No! And she starts punching. She starts punching you, wailing on you. But because of her young physique, you're not taking any damage from it.
The Study's just going to pick her up and hug her.
Strength save because
All right,
yeah.
with my whole whopping 9 to grapple a child.
My god.
Yeah. Oh, you're unable to grab her. You're unable to grab her. Just
no! Keep your hands off me! I don't want to come back in! No!
So, Faith, how do I assume the red door is locked with all like the 77 locks, or
no. You're if you so collection. Go ahead and do a control check.
okay?
Okay.
That's a
Okay.
2.
So this is going to be the most painful thing, emotionally painful thing you're ever going to have to do. Abigail is not going to go in under any circumstances of her own free will. You have to force her in.
But the door is open.
The door is open. You have to throw her in and lock up the door, throw away the key.
Oh boy. Collection would like to pick her up. Obviously, I know she's going to be struggling.
All right. So go ahead and make that
So he will.
strength check.
Hopefully my 11 can do this. Probably not.
All right,
And
you succeed.
I'm going to back into the red, like the room with the red door.
All right.
And I'm going to look Studdy in the eye. And just nod.
No! No!
Study's going to slam the door behind them and lock it.
Collection is going to take a deep breath as the door closes on the both of them.
And as the door shuts, Study, you're met with silence. The room that they are in is soundproof.
Collection just saying to himself, "Do it, Study. Just do it."
Study's gonna do it. Lock the door and throw away the key.
All right. And that ends the module.
Oh,
Because Abigail was recontained. In short term, the 19th temple was able to be reclaimed by the Foundation. In long term, though, long after the end of the universe, a girl finally stops crying. Because you have encountered a hobbit and evaded him. He sits in the depths of the temple, ever hungering. Years and years from now, the dragon will be slain. Not by an avatar, but by a true hero. Because at least one of you survived, you have successfully appeased Cryoria Absolute of Containment. Long term, the Foundation will suffer fewer containment breaches and create more effective containment procedures in the next year. Cryoria, aka the Cage Rights, the Gaulor, the Barrier Maiden, the Healer, the Psychopump, she who builds walls. Cryoria keeps the Foundation's doors locked tight, both literally and figuratively. Her influence is to blame for our extensive catalog of contained anomalous items, places, entities, and more, and how we so well keep them from escaping. There are an exorbitant quantity of ways this may apply. Cryoria is the strategic press of a button, the sliding of a metal window, the deployment of a mobile task force, the box test. Cryoria is all of these things and more. Containment represents so much of our mission, our purpose. It is inextricably tied to the other two values, securement and protection. Without Cryoria, there would be no triad to speak of. We must make her proud. You have successfully completed all 3 modules, which means I will now read this to you. Initiative SCP 7006. Ritual 7006 Warden. I would like to tell you a story. Every administrator of the Foundation since the late 1800s has participated in 7006 Warden as a player. I was a woman of only 29 years when I first played, and my warden was a man named Colin. I played a character of the Wonder attribute named Jackson Rochester. At first, we thought it was a grime. Or, wait. At first, we thought it was grim, serious work, like all Foundation work. Then, over elderflower flavored sparkling punch, someone made a joke about how violence was oddly considerate, interrogating downed enemies when she should have been ripping them limb from limb. It wasn't a funny joke, but the warden laughed, and the atmosphere changed. By the second module, we stopped seeing it as a ritual and started seeing it as a game, something to enjoy. This was the age of Gygax's dragons and Peterson's nightmares from beyond the stars. We had all had a campaign in college. And of course, we were all told off for not taking it seriously after the ritual was concluded. Every year, new avatars are prepared, but the old scores and statistics are archived. My group decided to continue the adventure we had started, and we met in the night, containing the maze in the cupboard, fighting against the rebar fiends of the 19th Temple, and performing a daring heist to steal the living Gon. Colin had stepped down as warden, and David, who read far too much Pratchett, had taken over. It surprised nobody when we were caught and accused of diluting the sacred rules of the warden. But we didn't dilute it at all. The longer the stories went, the more the characters went through them, the stronger it became. Our fortune grew, along with our campaigns. The Absolutes enjoy a good story above all else, it seems. Bad rolls, failed saves, missteps in judgment, it all made for more interesting stories. When we designed the Pented Church, it took us 3 years to beat it. But we didn't fail to protect, because the avatars had made valiant last stands, given their lives for the world, gone out as heroes instead of cowards. They protected their world, and our own protections were bolstered. In contrast, the warden overseeing the 2002 containment module ended up going rocks fall, everyone dies, and Site 43 blew up. Because everyone dying in the hands of a petty game master isn't a good story. Them trying and failing to save Abigail would have made a far better one. And then there's the festering chaos lump. Twice in the last decade, someone has managed to bring it to their side, the Comet. Convince it to eat other cultists, even as it writhes in pain. Someone once called it seduction. But for the real director Bailey's sake, I will ignore that. In any case, this is an invitation. Take your stories from this ritual and spiral them out. Keep these avatars or make new ones. Have new adventures. Secure wondrous treasures hidden in secret. Contain a collection of cursed items and study them so the hexes may one day be broken. Protect the innocent. Defend your friends. And use whatever level of violence you feel is appropriate to save the world. It's your world now. We just gave you a starting point. Go forth, players, and adventure. May the Absolute smile on us all. Didn't mean to do that. All right.
My mic's not picking it up, but I'm clapping.
And with that, that marks the end of the campaign. How is everyone feeling?
I feel. I feel emotional yet achieved. But mostly trauma.
I'm holding in some tears right now.
God damn.
Any particular reason?
That letter is just beautiful.
I feel like I've read the best book ever. I'm just been traumatized at the hands of a paperback.
Because they mentioned Gary Gygax, the godfather of D&D, and they mentioned Peterson, the godfather of Call of Cthulhu tabletop.
Yes.
But yeah. So
Ooh.
I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to be running this this tabletop system for a while. And honestly, I may not run it again because it was way too stressful for me to run overall. It is too brutal of a system, in my opinion. If I
It
do,
is goddamn brutal.
if I
Yeah.
do decide to run it again, I may not do the IKEA infinite IKEA thing as planned. Instead, I may just do a backrooms thing.
Nice.
Valid and fair.
Continuation?
No
Question mark?
continuations. No continuations. It would be a new thing.
Okay, fair.
Its own thing.
I will say, whenever y'all figured it out, I was proud.
It just took us forever, though.
Yeah. It just didn't do anything for my confidence or my belief in myself to be spoken to like that while I'm actively trying to
Yeah.
figure it out.
Would we be able to use our own OCs in this theoretical backrooms campaign, like with the one shot?
Yes, you may.
Nice.
Noted.
But nevertheless, again, that's the end of this campaign, which means starting in April, we will be running D&D, Curse of Strahd. And I will be posting signups throughout a few servers. And new players take priority. So, with that being said, first we'll find someone to raid real quick. Okay. Okay. And we're gonna raid. No, we're not gonna name that. We're not gonna raid that person. Okay, we'll raid. Oh, someone is playing D&D. And I haven't raided this person in a while.
Nice.
The thorny nature
I'm
just
gonna make
should be
y'all
hydrate.
hydrate before we
Yes.
go.
Yes, everyone hydrate.
Oh, there we go. Ooh. Oh,
Okay. All right. So here's the raid message for those who are subscribed, and the raid message for those who are not subscribed. And for the last time in this series, I'd like to thank everyone here for hanging out with us tonight. And I'd like to thank all my players for making this wonderful campaign possible. And as always, I have been your game master, Beth the Exorcist. And until next time, everyone, keep flapping those wings.
Bye!
bye. Keep it tossy.
Don't look me in again! Don't look me in! No!
Right, close the door on him. Close the door on him.
Slam.